Yo, peace, KEEPLO family. LASHEIM to God. Let me just build with y'all for a quick minute. Yo, check it, right? I grew up in New York City. You feel me? Initially I was in Harlem growing up, and then I moved to one of the most biggest projects and most
Eden Wall Projects is a projects in the Northeast Bronx, located like 225th Street and Laconia Ave. I would say it starts and it goes all the way down Laconia past Granada and all that to like almost 233rd Street, 232nd or something like that. Growing up in Eden Wall Projects was lots of fun. Beautiful friends, good family, but like family we argue sometime and go through it. And Eden Wall's beautiful, but don't get me wrong, sometimes it gets dark. I mean real dark. It gets dark and ugly. I guess that's just how life goes sometimes.
dangerous projects in New York City, Eden Wall Projects, you know what I mean? A nigga came from nothing, like, you feel me? So what I'm saying to y'all is, you could come from nothing and still get yours. That's what you supposed to do. What else? You feel me? It might not be easy along the way. You might endure some trials and tribulations, struggle, but you know that's part of life. Just dealing with supreme forms of growth and development as far as excelling financially. You know what I mean? So there ain't nothing to it but to do it. And I'm not saying your journey is gonna be crazy simple, because you know mine wasn't, and it still isn't. Like, you know, you make things easier in life as you get used to doing them. Like, if you ain't seen my video guard mode, go check out my video guard mode, right? In the video guard mode, I give you an emphasis. Like, there was a guy in the video trying to do 10 push-ups, and he wasn't able to do 10 push-ups at a time. So he made it his goal to be able to do 10 push-ups. Now I know a lot of y'all saying 10 push-ups, that ain't nothing, but I'm using that as a terminology, a metaphor to give you a boost to deal with whatever you're dealing with, right? But anyway, the guy couldn't do 10 push-ups, so he made it his goal to achieve the ability to do 10 push-ups in one shot, right? So what he did was he started doing 1 or 2 push-ups each commercial while he was watching, you know, a television program or whatever. So he did 1 or 2 push-ups per commercial, and then he obtained this goal of doing 10 push-ups, you feel me? And then the 10 push-ups turned into 20, and then it went to 50 a clip, and then the guy started doing 100 a clip. But that just shows you that persistence and determination to achieve your goal will have you excel to heights that you didn't even think were possible within the spectrum of your life. You understand what I'm saying to you? I just wanted to give y'all that, man, because I see people out here struggling, you know what I mean, to obtain their goals and just achieve their goals, or whatever significant factors that may occur in their life. Even if it's just something, I won't say simple, but something mundane as paying your bills and sustaining a certain lifestyle just through everyday events, you know what I mean? Just feeding your family. I know it could get hard at times, especially the way the government got it designed. Let me say another thing about this. If the government runs it, more than likely it's designed for you to fail. Feel me? Let me say that again. Anything that the government runs, well, most things that the government runs is designed to make the tax-paying citizens pay for that, or the government reaps benefits off of us. Now, I know a lot of y'all are saying that the government is not supposed to do these things. Let me give you a figurative situation that I want you to take literally, right? Okay, look, we all been to school, right? School is a very important component that the government utilizes to keep y'all stagnated, because school is just for work preparation. You know what I mean? They in school, they don't teach you nothing that's gonna turn you into an entrepreneur. They don't teach you anything that's gonna excel your heights of growth and development as far as being successful. School was the Rockefellers and the Carnegies. They implemented a lot of principles in the schools to have you all stagnated and have you all work for them in a certain setting to where they could benefit from you, the people. And that's what it was about. And that's why they called them the robber barons, because they was operating with a modus of Miranda that wasn't beneficial or constructive to nobody but themselves. You understand? So it was like they was the puppet masters in a certain situation, right? Okay, back to what I was telling y'all, the figurative story that I want to give y'all, and I want y'all to take it literally. Feel me? Look, we all been to school, right? So you know how in school you get like the assembly, you have assemblies in the auditorium and all of that. I don't know if they still do it because I've been out of school for a long time, right? But check it. So they come to the classroom, they say, I want one girl and I want one guy to be chosen as the class presidents and vice president who do things that are in benefit for the rest of the children in the class. Now say it's 25 children in class, 30 children in the class, right? So they pick one girl and one guy. So they go to the auditorium, like they say, all the assembly monitors come to the auditorium, or the vice president, staff, legislation, or whatever they terminology they use in school, right? They say, come to the auditorium and have a meeting for the school council or whatever, right? So a male from each classroom goes to the auditorium and a female from each classroom goes to the auditorium, right? So they say the girl's name is Dorothy, whatever, and they say, Dorothy, how many people are in your class? She's like, oh, it's 25 of us in the class. And they like, Billy, the boy, or Dominant, whatever his name is, right? How many boys is in your class? He'd be like, it's 15, whatever, right? And so they say, we're gonna give you 2 boxes of color, we're gonna give you a box of crayons for everybody in the class. Here, take this box of crayons, give every student in the class a box of crayons so they could draw. They give the girl some coloring paper, drawing paper, whatever, and they give the girl 25 notebooks to bring back to the class to give everybody a spiral binding notebook or whatever, right? So initially, these are the 2 people that the class, meaning we the people of the United States, I'm using that as symbology as the classroom, right? But the class elected this one girl to be an assembly monitor to go represent the class, and they picked that one guy to go represent the class. So these people that we selected as society, we selected these government officials, congressmen, senators, all that shit, right? So they go to get the supplies for the class. Initially, they come back to the class. They give out the supplies to the students. Here's one book. All the kids is excited. Yeah, crayons for me. You got it free. You feeling good, you know, whatever. So now they go to another assembly meeting, and this time they give out some colorful magic markers. But the boy says to the girl, they gave us 25 packs of magic markers for these kids. How about you just keep it in your book bag, and I know somebody who will buy it from us, and me and you can get some money off of this. So girl, like, for real? You know, I'm just using emphasis. Kids ain't shiesty like this. But they say, okay. They don't tell the rest of the kids in the classroom about the markers. They just go back and give them some paper or whatever else that the school gave to them to give to the kids, but it doesn't have a monetary value like the markers. Feel me? Dig me on this. And that's what our government does to us. Like, we pay taxes for recreational centers, YMCAs, parks, you know, just different things that will benefit the community. So the government officials are like the two children. They get allotted funding so that we, the people of the United States, can have some comfortability with going to Central Park or Mount Morris Park or whatever park that's in your geological region, right? But we are the tax-paying citizens who fund these things, and we make a misinterpretation that the government is giving us these things. But nah, this is funded for us, and we pay taxes so that we can benefit from our taxes off of these things. And there's a whole bunch of loans and things that people are eligible for, or government grants that people are eligible for, that the two monitors in school don't tell us about, that the government don't tell us about. And they just reap the benefits of all these things without telling us. You understand what I'm saying to you? But I just wanted to build with y'all about, you know, that, and just to awaken your conscious to where you could be consciously aware of different things like this. Look, you got 5 stages of conscious: conscious, subconscious, superconscious, infinite conscious, and magnetic conscious. Not only do you have to be aware that you have 5 stages of conscious, you have to utilize these stages of conscious. Look, we have 3 stages of our brain, 3 major stages of our brain: the medulla oblongata, cerebral, and the cerebellum. And most people only use 1/10 of their brain power. So there's 9/10 left, and people are not utilizing this to deal with their supreme forms of growth and development. Remember, constant elevation causes expansion. If you don't know me, my name is Unique LASHEIM Allah. They call me LASHEIM the God. I have a channel on YouTube called KEEPLO. That's KEEPLO. I do videos on real street dudes. Like, I give you real spit on street dudes, and I give it to you like for real, profoundly. You feel me? Something that could be thought-provoking so you could feel it and learn from it. You feel me? I also drop knowledge that will help you elevate your life, and I also drop knowledge for the God, for the earth, and for the babies. So tap in with my channel, keep low, rock out with the God. Salute. to all my KEEPLO family that's already subscribed to the channel and tapped in with me. We locked in, y'all already know. But just rock out with the guard. And if y'all want to show some support for the channel, you can hit me at, you can make a contribution at $7 LASHEIM. Once again, if you want to make a contribution to the channel, you can make it at Cash App $7 the numeral 7 and then LASHEIM LASHEIM. Yo, love is love to all my subscribers. I appreciate all of you giving me super thanks and super chats. All of y'all who rock out with me from the heart. And I just want to take this time out to shout out a few of my subscribers, because one of my subscribers told me yesterday, I don't got your name, but I'm gonna put your comment up in this video. But one of my subscribers told me yesterday, he said, yo, LASHEIM, I don't care if nobody don't watch your videos, keep doing what you're doing. If I'm the only one watching, you got 110% of my support. Yo, love is love to you, brother. Salute to all my subscribers in state, out of state, in the country, out of country. I got people just telling me, yo, you're doing a lot for the community, and thank you for the education that you're giving us and just the knowledge that you're giving us. And yo, I do this for y'all, man. I do this because I love y'all. And yo, another thing, go to www.keeploproductions.com. Check out the page, like the page, give this video a thumbs up, and cop you some KEEPLO shirts with the world famous lines in the street, the manhole cover. We down there keeping low. Peace.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That helps out the channel's algorithm. Big salute to all my subscribers. If you're not subscribed to the channel, then hit that red subscribe button and subscribe. Peace to all of y'all. LASHEIM the God. Keep low. You never tell, they'll never know. Stay focused.